In today's video, we'll recommend the best budget camera to buy in 2022. We included the pros and cons of each product, so you can decide before buying the best one. Coming in number 5 of Best Budget Camera 2022 is Panasonic Lumix G9. Great features at a competitive price. The Panasonic G9 is a very fast and effective camera for both 4K video and fast action sports and wildlife photography. It's unexpectedly substantial in your hands, which gives you a good grip, especially with longer lenses, and its image quality is very good, despite the smaller MFT sensor. Initially, it was quite expensive, but steady price drops have made the Lumix G9 a really tempting buy for enthusiasts and videographers alike. It's basically half the price now than when it was new, but has specs that are still cutting edge, even by today's standards. At number 4. Sony a6000. Some high-end features at a low-end price. For a time, this was our absolute favorite low-price mirrorless camera. Now several years old, the a6000 is a one-stop-end camera that's just got cheaper and cheaper. Later a6000 series models beat it for video and autofocus features, but for regular stills photography, the a6000 is just as good at a fraction of the price. However, prices have crept up in the last couple of years, so either Sony has realized this camera is better than it thought it was, or it's being lined up for some big discounts. Either way, the a6000 still deserves its place in our list of the best cheap cameras. At number 3. Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV. The favorite entry-level Olympus gets a great update. The EM10 IV was affordable right from the start, and it's one of our favorite cheap cameras for beginners, bloggers, and travel fans. The Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV's predecessor, the Olympus OMD EM10 Mark III, was a great camera with plenty to offer. However, its aging 16MP sensor and contrast AF left room for improvement. Luckily, the Mark IV is a great update, with the same 20.3MP sensor as the Pen F and improved continuous autofocus. While some improvements are incremental, the Mark IV brings some interesting new offerings to the table, including a zippy 15 frames per second continuous burst mode. We're also a fan of the extra tiltable screen, which is capable of flipping 180 degrees down to create the perfect selfie screen. At number 2. Nikon D3500. Still the best DSLR for beginners. The entry-level model in Nikon's DSLR range is small and light, yet comfortable to grip. It's an entry-level model, but it has a 24.2 MP sensor as good as those in cameras at twice the price, and it offers a very good 5 frames per second continuous shooting speed for a beginner's camera. The guide mode will help beginners get started and understand the basic principles, and the D3500 has all the manual controls you need to learn about photography as you improve your skills. The lowest prices include a non-VR kit lens, but we'd recommend paying that little bit extra for the VR version of the 18 to 55mm standard zoom. On paper, the D3500 looks no better than the Canon Rebel T7/2000D, but we like the Nikon a lot more. At number 1 of the top 5 best budget camera 2022 is Panasonic Lumix GX85 GX80. The GX85 packs a lot of camera for the price. The diminutive GX85, GX80 in some territories, has an older 16MP micro Four Thirds sensor, but still takes top quality images and can also shoot 4K video. The built-in electronic viewfinder, amazing in a mirrorless camera at this price, makes it a great option for using in harsh sunlight or darker conditions, while the tilting screen makes it easy to shoot from ground level. Together with Panasonic's tiny micro Four Thirds lenses, this makes it perfect for traveling or holidays. These days, it looks like you can only get this great little camera in a twin lens kit, which also includes the compact Panasonic 45 to 150mm telephoto. It's a great combination at a great price, but being a twin lens kit, it does push the price up. Thank you for watching the top 5 best budget camera 2022, and we hope you enjoyed our camera buying guide. If you have decided to buy the best one, please look at the description below to get further product information.